Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, beautiful. Although the sun is not shining in my neck of the woods, I know it is shining within my mind, my body, and my soul. And I hope you feel the same when you woke up this morning. If the sun is not shining on your end, always remember that the sun is shining within. It's how you view your day, your morning. It's a bit early, probably where you are, because I know it's still early where I am, but today is a Wellness Wednesday. Yes, and we are going to get on track and get our workout on, Wellness Workout Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm always excited when it's time to work out. So I wanted to work out a little bit earlier today, and that means that I needed to eat, right? So today we're going to have spinach and eggs and quinoa. Wow, that's a lot. Sounds like a lot to some of you because some of you don't even eat breakfast. But once you get your body in motion and on track, you're going to not want to miss that breakfast because that is the most important thing that you can start your day off with outside of prayer and meditation. Having a scrumptious breakfast with eggs and spinach and quinoa. And I'm going to tell you the benefits, share those benefits with you this morning. So you can understand why it is important. I want to talk about the B vitamins, B vitamins that we need to amp up our body, amp up our system, amp up our immune system. Look at these beautiful spinach leaves. These are fresh spinach leaves. Yes, fresh spinach leaves. They're all washed and dried and ready to go. But I want to talk about B vitamins and the importance of why we need to make sure that we are getting them in our foods every single day. Remember I said that we need to get some type of green leafy vegetable at least twice a day. Whether we do it at breakfast and lunch, or whether we do it at lunch or dinner. I'm doing mine. I'm starting mine off early today. I'm starting it with my breakfast, and I'll probably have more either with my lunch and or dinner, and then that means I've done it for the day. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to be sharing in upcoming videos other ways that you can get your green veggies, all right? If you don't like to eat them, you can also drink them. Yes. All right, so I'm going to talk about B1. B1 is thiamine. And what does thiamine do for our beautiful body makeup? What does that do? So, thiamine it helps the body make healthy new cells. Thiamine helps the body make healthy new cells. And it's often looked at as an anti-stress vitamin, which is good. We are so stressed, right? In our everyday activities, we're stressed to the max. So, which is why I love talking about nutrition and the benefits that it has on our body, because we don't realize it when we eat certain foods, how it either benefits us or not, right? And so these B vitamins that I'm going to be talking about this morning is going to help you understand why it's so important that you are intentional when you're eating your meals every single day. We have to eat every day, right? So it behooves us to be intentional with the foods and the nutrients and the minerals and the vitamins that are within these foods that's going to give us the energy that we need to go and thrive, right? So B1, thiamine, once again, it helps the body make healthy cells, right? And it's an anti-stress vitamin. All right, next up we got B2. B2 is let me tell you where you can get thiamine from. I'm sorry. Let me tell you where you can, what foods have thiamine in it. You can find thiamine in, guess what? Spinach. Thiamine is found in spinach. Also, it's found in beans. It's found in greens, whole grains, kale, molasses, which is it's a sweetener. And so that's where you can find thiamine. So make sure you're eating thiamine somewhere in your veggies, right? Next up, we have vitamin B2, which is riboflavin, however you pronounce it. You can, depending on where you're from, riboflavin, and that's found in riboflavin. It's an antioxidant. Also helps fight free radicals, right? Free radicals that's always lurking inside of our body. We want to get those free radicals out, toxins, right? Eliminate those things. Get them out. They don't belong there. Let's fight against those free radicals. And it could prevent early aging. Early aging, you never know, right? Some of these veggies that we are missing out on, we are missing out on the beauty, right? Skin beauty, toxins, fighting those toxins, looking beautiful, getting that skin clear, right? So that's why it's important that we eat healthy. We eat whole foods, natural foods that's going to give us the energy that we need, the beauty that we want, right? Where can you find riboflavin? You can find it in, guess what? Eggs. We have to make sure that when we make our eggs, we don't hide and discard all of those good vitamins and nutrients that's in eggs by putting on ketchup and all these unnecessary things that our body don't need, all this extra stuff. We just eat eggs the simplest way possible. You can put use sea salt, right? Sea salt, use sea salt, has iodine in it, right? You use simple stuff. You can use pepper, but you don't have to pile on ketchup and all these things that you don't need extra, because when you do that, you're minimizing the nutrients that's inside, right? You're covering them up. You're getting rid of them, it seems, right? So just eat as simple as possible. And you can also find B2 in spinach. So you got a double dose of vitamins, right? Double dose of vitamins in eggs and spinach. You can also find vitamin B2 in wild rice, almonds, Brussels sprouts, all these good things, right? All right, next up is vitamin B3, niacin. Niacin is in pretty much everything, so I don't think many of us are deficient in niacin. So niacin is found in, of course, red meat, which I don't advocate a lot of. In fact, I would highly recommend that you minimize your intake of red meat, because it has an effect on our hormones and how our hormones are functioning, whether or not they're functioning properly or at its peak. And my upcoming video, I will talk about hormones and what they look like out of balance, and how to get those hormones in balance with healthy foods, liquids, oils, and of course exercise. So I'll be talking about that in my upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also hit the notification button down below so you'll be notified when I upload new videos and new contents. And share this video, give me a like, hit the like button if you like the content that I'm sharing with you. And share this video with the women in your circle of influence so they too can hear the healthy tips and tools and the resources that I'm sharing with you ladies, all right? All right, I just had to do a commercial break right there. Anyway, so we talked about niacin and where you can find those in eggs and red meat and beans and vegetables, green leafy vegetables. Next is vitamin B5. Vitamin B5, and that's a pantothenic acid, okay? And we need that also. We need all of these vitamins. There's no vitamins and minerals that I don't talk about that we don't need, especially when we start to age. We need more because our bodies don't always consume them like they once did when we were younger. So we need to make sure that we're getting double doses of our leafy green veggies. When I say double doses, I'm talking about at least twice a day and 3 times a day if you can, but at least twice a day. We need to get double doses. And, you know, supplements, you know, that's another video, but I'll talk about supplements to supplement or not, and which ones are healthier than others, right? So, because I know sometimes some of these vitamins, it's hard for our bodies to consume because of, you know, different things. It might be because we're taking other medications, whatever. So I'll talk about all that in upcoming videos. I have so much to share. Woo! Exciting, 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 exciting. So where can you find B5? Once again, in eggs, avocados, legumes, right? Meat. Meat. Again, we want to lessen our consumption of meat because it's messing with our hormones. It's getting our hormones and keep them out of balance. And I'll talk about that. So stay tuned for that video that's coming up. All right. Next up is vitamin B6. B6. So vitamin B6 is a major player in our mood and our sleep patterns. It helps the body to produce serotonin and melatonin. Melatonin for the skin, serotonin for the sleep. How we sleep, it's a stress hormone. How it affects our sleep, our moods, and all of that. Ooh, when I talk about these hormones later, you're gonna be excited to hear. I can't wait to talk about our hormones. So many of us, our hormones are out of balance and we don't understand why. You know, why we having all these hot flashes and why we having all these mood swings and why is our weight not dropping like hotcakes. And so I'll be talking about that in my upcoming video. So stay tuned. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears plugged. Okay? All right. Next up is vitamin B7. Biotin. The biotin vitamin for skin, hair, and nails. That is known as vitamin B7. Skin, hair, and nails. One of the most important vitamins that we always think about. Why is our hair falling out or thinning? Why are our nails so brittle? Right? That is the B vitamin 7, biotin. And biotin is we call it the beauty vitamin. Why? It's the beauty vitamin. It's our skin, it's our hair, and our nails. That's the first thing people see. It's our skin and our nails and our face, right? So where can you find biotin? Biotin is also found in egg yolk. There's that egg again. I've mentioned eggs and spinach about 4 times at least. At least 4 times. So that tells you how important our B vitamins are and how important it is to get a balanced meal. Get balanced meals. Eat a healthy diet. Have a healthy diet. Where can you find, I just said, where can you find these B7, the biotin, in eggs, egg yolks, potatoes, chicken, fish, cauliflower, and of course meat. And I'm just paying attention to my eggs here. I don't want them fried. I don't want my eggs, toasted, fried to the max. I don't, because now it's time to put in the spinach. I'm going to put in the spinach. I'm going to put a little sea salt on there. These beautiful leaves. It's nothing like having some healthy greens, right? So I'm very eclectic when it comes to my food and different things. I like a variety of tasty foods. I don't like to eat the same thing every single day unless I'm on this regimen or this kick and I say, oh, that's what I want. I don't want anything else today. Or this week, right? I want this, I want this. But I normally like to have a variety of foods because we should have a variety. Our system needs to not get immune to one type of food all the time, every single day. We need a variety, and it's good. Even with vegetables, we need to mix up our vegetables. You know, have different veggies every day. You know, one day have kale, next day have spinach, next day have broccoli. Or if you have kale and broccoli or kale and spinach the same day, that's fine. Just as long as you alternate between your vegetables and your foods, the different foods. Same with fruits. Alternate. I had my pear early this morning. I was hungry when I woke up this morning, so I had it while I was doing my, my reading and my meditation. I just had to have some of that, all right? All right, so we said vitamin, we talked about the biotin. Next, we want to talk about folate, which is B9. Folate. That's a folic acid. Which is the synthetic form of that's used in most supplements. When you see folic acid, folate, that's a synthetic form that's used in most supplements and fortified foods like, boxed cereals and things like that. That's where you see the most folate. Let's see, next up, take a sip of water. Next up, we're going to talk about, next up we're going to talk about B12. B12, whew. Can't do without B12 either. B12 is found in mainly meat products. That's where you're going to find your bulk of B12 in meat products, especially red meat. And that's the one of the top 5 that I said to start eliminating from your diet. If you want to drop the weight quickly, that is one of the top 5 food groups that you need to drop. Try it for 30 days and I guarantee you, you're going to start seeing a weight drop. That weight that you don't want, that you don't need, is going to drop like hotcakes. All right, so that's where you can find B12, and you can, again, that's in eggs, meat, dairy. Dairy is also one of the top 5s that I mentioned in one of my short videos that you want to eliminate from your diet for at least 30 days so you can start seeing your weight drop, that extra pounds that's weighing you down. That is one of the top 5s. Get rid of that. You can do it. There's plenty of protein in other foods like quinoa. Quinoa is a complete protein that you can add to your meals. You can have beans and quinoa. All right, so that is the vitamin complex, B complex factor that I wanted to talk to you about this morning. So those are the B vitamins that we need, ladies. We cannot do without our B vitamins. We need vitamins A through Z, and B happens to be on my top priority list that I wanted to talk to you about because it plays such a major role in the functioning of our internal body, right? So I hope that helps you, and that's going to give you some power in your body that you need It's going to give you the power that you need. It's going to, those vitamins are going to give you the energy, and it's going to reach the cells that are starving for food, starving for energy, starving for nourishment, right? Our bodies are starving for certain vitamins. We may have deficiencies in these and don't realize that we have deficiencies. You know, I had mineral deficiencies for so long and didn't realize it until I got tested. You know, I asked my doctor to test me for these deficiencies to see where my body was lacking. And it was in most of the minerals, you know, like zinc, vitamin D. These are essential vitamins that our bodies need, and could be the reason why we have certain health problems going on with our body because of deficiencies, which is important. And I will go more into detail about that. But this morning's video, I wanted to talk about the B vitamins and the importance of those vitamins and how they play a major role in our everyday health. And I wanted to share the foods that you can find these B vitamins in, along with other vitamins and minerals and nutrients that you need for this body of yours to function whole. And again, so I'm going to get off of here and enjoy my breakfast so I can go work out, get my workout on before I start my day. I have another busy day as usual. My days are always busy, and I love it because I'm working on things that's going to benefit you ladies. I'm working on things that's going to benefit you ladies, and I'm excited about that. So I hope you have yourself an amazing day. And once again, this is Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist, coming to you every week with tasty tips, tools, and resources that's going to help amplify your health to optimal health and well-being. And I want you to always remember, you're the most beautiful thing that God created on this earth. Take that and run with it. All right? So once again, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video, post new comment. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share it with your girls in your circle of influence so they too can benefit from the information and the things that I am sharing to help you get in a gear. All right, so this is Wellness Workout Wednesday, and here is my luscious breakfast that I am about to partake in, and good. So take care, have yourself an amazing day. Until next time, this is Coach Renee. Bye-bye.